Not really the kind of history you want to make with Brad. Just mentioned this is the first time all season you guys have scored 3 goals and lost. Talk about how kind of strange it is that you came up with some offense and you couldn't get the win.
I don't know that I mean, to be honest, I don't think it matters how many you score when you win or lose. It's more about winning or losing. I've been asked a couple times if I thought that what's gone on the last couple of weeks affected our psyche, and I think tonight we fought it. We got off to a good start, we get the goal, and all of a sudden there's some spring in our step. You can see us believing. We made some real big mistakes. We have to work so hard for offense, and then the mistakes we made just lead to really easy goals. And then all of a sudden we get that third goal and there's life again. Like all of a sudden there's life again. But hey, it is what it is. These are 1-goal games we're putting ourselves in. I firmly believe that when you play hard enough, long enough, good things are going to happen. And we haven't seen it happen yet, but it will.
Taking kind of the longer view, we talked about this a little bit last night, that where Vermont was last year is a little similar to where you guys are this year. And Kevin even said he saw a lot of similarities. You feel like there's maybe, if not a blueprint, at least kind of a template there for how a team can build out of, obviously a tough season?
Well, when we got here 9 years ago, 8 years ago, we worked to change the culture of this program. But culture's always changing. And, I thought that 18 months ago it was starting to slip away a little bit. Our work ethic wasn't where it needed to be. I didn't think we had an understanding of appreciation as to what Merrimack hockey's about. I can honestly say I think we've played pretty hard over the last 8 to 10 games. Again, haven't been rewarded, but we've played hard. We're trying to re-establish that culture. When we were scoring goals, when we had some guys, we were a little bit intoxicated with the offense. I think we scored 143 goals that year. We won 25 games. We played a little bit differently because we could. Now we got to batten down the hatches and get after it. And like I said, we can't give up easy goals like that. And so I guess to go back to your first question, when we score 3 goals, we should win. We should win. It's a magic number pretty much around the league. I don't think it's just our magic number. With the exception of the Eagles. 3's the magic number, you know what I mean? Which is a great bedhouse rock. What was the magic number? What was it? 369.
Yes. Yeah.
That's right. 3's the magic number.
So you feel like you guys were putting more pucks on everything? That was obviously a concern last night.
Yes and no. Like, again.
Early on, it seemed that.
Early on and then late. Like, it's like we just forget. It's like we just forget. It's amazing. I mean, we spend like $100 a stick, right? I'm going to buy like a dozen Northland wood sticks. And when guys don't shoot, I'm just going to give them one. Say, if you're not going to shoot, I'm just going to give you a piece of wood. It's amazing. It is. It's amazing to me we can have the puck on our stick that long, and some guys don't even have a shot on net. I hope they have an attempt. But that's what we need to do. We've got to put a lot of rubber on the net.
Now you've been talking about getting back to the Warrior style of hockey. How do you do that?
Well, I think we've done that for the most part. Tonight there were some glaring mistakes that kind of ended up in the back of our net, and the unfortunate part is there are guys that should know better. I think that we have guys that are pressing and the nature is to try to do more, and more is not what we're looking for. We're looking for simplification. We're looking for do your job. We're looking for keep it simple. But it's inch by inch. It's getting rewarded for it, which we haven't yet, but I'm confident we will. I still didn't think we played with the type of desperation long enough than we did at the end of that game. Again, it was like flipping a switch. You could see our energy level increase and winning foot races and getting the pucks and winning battles. We've got to do that for longer periods of time.
Obviously, you're not out of it, but at the end of a long season, are you in a mode now where you're maybe evaluating some of your younger guys and planning a little bit for next year?
We've been evaluating guys the whole time. I mean, we, like I said, 18 months ago, we recognized that we had some issues in terms of our culture and work ethic and just style of play. Wanting to play one way when we knew that wasn't going to be successful for us. We've been working on that all year. It's no different than life, right? We're always being evaluated.
And I guess, thank you.